Okay, so we are live. Hello, Vanessa.
Woohoo! Hey, Melissa, aloha. Hi, everyone.
Hey guys, so today is Google Hangout is all about the Take Your Power Back Now retreat. And we are so excited to be doing this down in Kauai, November 9th to the 16th. So listen up to hear what it's all about. Vanessa, take it away.
Yeah, well, I'm super happy. If you're watching this and sharing some time with us here, we want to invite you to experience the magic of this beautiful island. I'm staying here in Kauai and had the inspiration. I just want to kind of give you a little bit of a background about how this came to be. Many years ago, came to Kauai on a healing journey. And it's a place where magical things happen. It's the wettest place in the world. It's a very feminine place, and it's a place where things get birthed. And it's definitely been a catalyst in my own healing and consciousness and evolution. And so I was actually going to give up and not even do this retreat anymore because I was like, you know what? It's too complicated. I don't want to do it. I don't have to do it. I'm a speaker, an author, a mentor, coach women entrepreneurs about how to have confidence and cash flow. I've got a book out called From Bankrupt to $900 a Day, selling mops. Love my life, love my lifestyle. And I was just kind of giving up on this idea. And then Melissa came into my life, another rock star Canadian. And yeah, and so she kind of rekindled this, like, yeah, let's do this retreat. And I was like, kabam, would love to have you as a partner to do this with. So Melissa, why don't you tell us a little bit about you and your background?
Okay, so my name is Melissa Mackey, and I live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It may not be as nice as Kauai, but it's still beautiful. We got the mountains, bright sunny days, and tons of lakes and water nearby. So a bit about myself, I really help women tap into their truth, share their story, and then ignite the passion within them. I actually had the honor to work alongside a variety of women this last year. I was the mentorship lead for an organization called Women in Leadership. So this really enabled me to see where women were and what they need help with. So I really help women break through the barriers and tap into that fire, that stirring that's been inside of them. And so when I met you, Vanessa, I thought it was just so perfectly aligned for us to work together. You have this spice about you, but you're also living what you talk about. What you share and what you teach people is the life that you live. And that's, I think, a really key component in inspiring and empowering women. And what I found this last year is that when a woman honors her true feminine nature within herself, it's like it's this new path to leadership. And there really is something going on in the world across, it's sweeping the nation right now, this feminine leadership. Women are reaching this point where they feel tapped out and they're saying, like, now what? They may have been great mothers, really good at their corporate job, climbing the corporate ladder, but there's like something missing. And so that's why it's so exciting to bring these women together and share this sacred space in one of like the most beautiful places on the planet.
Yeah, and continue. Sorry.
And Vanessa, how about you tell us about yourself so the women can get to know a little bit about you?
Well, I was just going to say, I was going to add to what you're saying, Melissa, about really being these trailblazers. I just got off the phone with a wonderful woman who's got another women's empowerment kind of, package movement going on. And, we really are these trailblazers. And it's waking up to really own it, own what it is you've got, that little voice inside that's calling you to do something different, do something bigger. I've had this call to live in Hawaii for years. It took me 5 years to get out here, and I'm super passionate about helping women like say yes to themselves, and it really is sourcing from that place of inner knowledge, inner wisdom. And I feel that women have been certainly, raise my hand, I've been the first one to fall off of that path of really being truthful to who I am. And, in my relationships, gave my power away to men, gave my power away to money, to bosses, to coworkers, to friends who walked all over my boundaries, So this retreat is really about helping you take your power back, and not needing everyone's approval, and really trailblazing your own pathway to success, whatever that looks like for you. And we're going to be doing some just amazing things here. Oh my God. I gotta tell you, this, Hawaii is just like a cleansing, healing. This island especially is a very nurturing place. It's the oldest island. People think it's the lost land of Lemuria. All of the healers are here. I would show you the mountains today here at my backyard on the porch. I don't know if you can see it. They're all kind of covered in mountains. All of the waterfalls are kind of out, which is beautiful here on the North Shore. I'm staying in Princeville on the golf course. There's these big nene birds here. They're like kind of Canada geese. They're like Hawaiian Canada geese. Anyways, so many exciting places to bring you on this island. There's ancient heiaus and sacred rituals and just temple places on the island that I really feel are helping people, awaken that power, really coming back to the land and back, turning inward and looking into our intuition and letting that guide and source you to your success, and having the courage and not giving your power away to the mind and the ego and the fear and the bullshit and the worry and the doubt and the stop it. So we're going to be doing a lot of like breakthrough work and just fun things, like we're going to go paddleboarding maybe in Hanalei Bay and setting intentions out over the ocean, and we're going some epic hikes and see some waterfalls, and there'll be beach time. There'll be just time to like be in beauty and feel fabulous and really come and connect in with that like sexy, juicy, awesome powerhouse that you are. So, wow, what was the question? A little bit about me. I've been on this journey for a couple of years. I worked selling mops for years. I wrote a book about it, became the best salesperson, and started a speaking career. Wanted to live in Hawaii. Decided to do that. I have a 10K and 30-day program. I help a lot of coaches get confidence around sales, and it's really, all of that comes from the place of really wanting to help other women take their power back, thrive, and create a lifestyle by design instead of by default. I spent 8 years in a lousy relationship, which nearly killed me, and that's really kick-started my healing and personal empowerment journey into high gear. And I'm super passionate about sharing everything that helped me get to where I am today. So that's a little bit about me.
Look at the glow in her face, lady.
Thank you. I just came back from 5 days out in the most epically gorgeous place on the island. It's like a very sacred place called Kalalau. And I think it's the magical manifesting vortex of the world. And we're going to take you through this vortex, not in it, but from above, which is it's a gorgeous, stunning place. Any way you access this vortex is it's like a manifesting place. It's like a place where there's no veil between a thought and an instant manifestation. That's what this island is. So thank you for thinking that I'm glowing. I've been in the sunshine. I've been doing nothing but lying on the beach and connecting with God and meditating and visualizing and praying and drinking water from a waterfall and suntanning naked and swimming in the rivers. And so I'm glad it shows. This is how I created my lifestyle, and you can do this too, wherever you are in your life, in your business, whether you're in corporate or you have a business and it's not fun anymore, we really want to help you tune back into yourself and take your power back and start thriving and creating a lifestyle that you really love. So, Melissa, tell us a little bit about what you're envisioning, for this retreat, what you want to do, why you feel it's important.
So, I believe that there is something to be said when women collectively gather in a space together. There's just so much beauty and magic that happens. And I think as women, for years, we're so used to giving ourselves up, whether that's to a job, to kids, to just giving. Naturally, women, we're nurturers, we're caregivers. And the thing is that so many women have forgotten about themselves.
Yeah, they put themselves the last one on their list, right?
Exactly. And I want to be able to work with you and all the amazing women that come on this retreat to have fun. That's the bottom line. It's like, it's to have fun. And
that's the gateway.
create excitement back in their life. Like these women have gotten so good at what they do, but there's something missing and they're not sure how to even tap into that. So I see you and I working with these women through inquiry, through processes, through breakthroughs, through fun, through nature, through meditation. It's going to be a journey of a lifetime. The women.
I'm back.
Oh, okay, that was a freeze there for a second. So, did you hear the last thing that I said?
No, what did you say?
Okay, the last thing that I said was they're gonna freaking own it. Own
Yeah,
who they are.
own
Take
it, baby.
power back.
Boom! Absolutely. It's really all about that. I love what you said. It really is that juiciness. And, you know, women, we've been kind of conditioned to sacrifice, and a good woman puts other people first. Bullshit! You know what? It's like when you're on a, it's like when you're on, what do you call this? Like an airplane, and you need to put your own life mask on. Your own. Put the oxygen on your own mask before you can help other people. And the world. I'm gonna just go out there on a limb, and I'm gonna say this out loud, right? But we run the show out here. We run it, right? Men are just like, wow, this is a fun, vivacious woman. How can I serve you? Like, what can I do to just be around that, right?
Yeah, I totally agree.
It's this kind of goddess like movement happening, and it starts with women. It starts with you. You got to take your power back, and you got to say, cut that shit out. That doesn't work for me. That is not going to happen anymore. You're not going to cross my boundaries anymore. That's not going to work. This is done. I'm slicing this off. Love you. Done, 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 done. And let me make some space for something new. And this is the vision I want to have for my life. And this is how I want to feel. And this is what I want to do. And so we're going to really help you create and cement all of that. And yeah. Birth it. I'm telling you, this is a magic land. It is a magic land. And tell you, and it can be, different islands have different vibrations. If you haven't been to Kauai, go and check out the Nepali coastline. Stunning, stunning. It's definitely the gentler of the islands. So they'll all strip you of what's no longer needed in your life, and set you kind of on the right course. Sometimes in more of a intense, could be intense, but transformation and growth is guaranteed when you come here. People think, oh, it's Hawaii, it's so gorgeous. Well, yeah, it is, and it's also, I think, to kind of reward you for the kind of intense personal transformation that you undergo when you come here. So I believe there's a goddess movement happening, and it starts with women. It starts with you taking your power back, and I am super excited, super jazzed to just be in this yummy experience with you all. We've got already 3 women registered, and it's kind of funny that people have just been showing up, and we're like, man, we gotta like do something, like get a sales page together or something, because it's been happening really fast. And we've got some really cool early bird bonuses. We're just to give you kind of a bigger, bird's eye view of the retreat here on the island. We're going to stay in some beautiful accommodation. There's 2 houses that we're deciding on. They're both gorgeous locations. One's right on the beach. One's overlooking a cliff. I mean, stunning. We're going to have beautiful, gorgeous, yummy, organic food every day. Yoga every morning. Like, this is really immersing into yourself and coming back into your truth. And then, Melissa and I are going to do some cool transformational work with you. We have both written books. We're both speakers. We're both out there, rocking it out, really, walking our talk. So if you're thinking about having a business, if you're stuck in your business, if you want to have a business, we're going to open up some afternoons to just have, Q&A and some hot seats. You can ask us anything you want. You have us here for seven days, right? So, yeah. Is there anything else, Melissa, that you want to share with these women about the experience, inviting them, what to bring, what to think about, You can hear me? There's like a major delay. But so just to reiterate what you said, what I heard is, we have this retreat going on November 9th to 16th here in Kauai. Come and join us for the fun. It's about renewal, rebirth, regeneration, creating something new. We have an early bird pricing special that's going to end at the end of July, so get on board if you want to come down and have some fun in the sun with us here. I'm going to take you to some just amazing, magical, very spiritual places, and we're going to do some amazing transformation work. And we have room for 17 people. We have 3 people registered. So if you want to save some money, register before July 30th. And reach out to Melissa or I. We're going to post our contact information here below. You can check out my website to find out more about me. If you don't know me yet, my name is Vanessa Simpkins at takeyourpowerbacknow.com. Melissa, what's your website name?
My website name is...
Well, I'm hearing half of you. Say it again.
Okay. It is melissamackey.com.
Yeah, M-A-C-K-Y, melissamackey.com. Super. Okay, now I hear you. You're back. Woo, woo, woo. Awesome, guys. Well, you know, I'm going to, again, just invite you guys, if you had that stir inside you, if you've been feeling Kauai or Hawaii calling you, you know, it's a place that calls you. You don't really have a choice. It's not like, oh, maybe I'll go there. It's a matter of not if, but when. So you know, if you've been hearing about it with other people, you know, if you're tired of having those same old experiences where you're just kind of running around in a rut and you're just feeling stuck, or you're just feeling like, you know, life is not what you thought it would be at this age. You know, we're inviting you. You're 30, you're 40, you're 50, you're 60. Come to the island. You know, let it do its magic on you, and let us be your guides here. We'd love to have you. Cannot wait to play with, you know, you and this new vision you have for yourself and success, and feeling super blessed to share this experience with Melissa. And we encourage you to reach out to us and have a conversation with us. You know, this might be a right fit for you. It might not be. You know, either way, let's have a time to chat, and we'll talk to you about the pricing and the early bird special, and hopefully see you here in Kauai real soon. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Vanessa. I'm so excited.
Me too. Super stoked, guys. Awesome.